right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with Elite Cup Racing. I am Mark from Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. We are here with the Never Forget 111. Now, this is the final race of the regular season. The next race will start the chase. So tonight we are in Auto Club. Now, Auto Club, this is our second Auto Club race of the season. Stan Carnathan won the first Auto Club race this season. Now, tonight is going to be 111 laps, 222 miles at Auto Club. Now, tonight is a 9/11 tribute scheme race. Again, the regular season final. We are going to have one fast repair, 70% fuel. Now, that is 28 to 33 laps on a tank. There are no stage breaks here. So, if they keep it clean and green, we will do some green flag pit cycles, which is when strategy really comes into play. Now, we are going to have 5 sets of tires, so tires should not be an issue here. DQ limit is 12 tonight. Now, unfortunately, we do have a few little penalties. Tillian Smith in the number 11 car, he is currently 1 race remaining on probation. And Tay McDonald, the number 73 car, will not be in tonight's race. Unfortunately, there was an incident last week. But that is okay. Hopefully, he is good enough in points that it will not cause him that much of a problem. Now, first in points, we're going to have Tyler Burden. So, obviously this can change, but you never know. Never know. You got Adam Boughton in second, Bradley Rivers in third, Ryan McCall is in fourth, Stan Carnathan in fifth, Kyle Diaz in sixth, John Osborne in seventh, Tay McDonald currently in eighth in points, Travis Gilbert in ninth, Dwayne Furtick in 10th, Kane Lee in 11th, Jeff No in 12th, Michael York in 13th, Aaron Miller in 14th, Doug Denice in 15th, Michael Carter in 16th, Kent Mueller in 17th, Pete Walsh in 18th, Alan Holtzman in 19th, Waylon Turner in 20th, Leroy Koblenz in 21st, Gary Nash in 22nd, Dylan Picklesmeyer in 23rd, Robert Roth in 24th, and Christopher Roth in 25th, Jeff Dillon in 26th, Aaron Spear in 27th, Brandon Fetterplace in 28th, Eric Anderson in 29th, Carlton Charles in 30th, Douglas King in 31st, Jacob Truman in 32nd, Robert All right, Dillian Smith in 34th and Charlie Mosley in 35th. Now, only 12 guys will make it into the playoffs after this week. But a lot of these guys still have the ability, if given a good performance tonight. Now, we are in the midst of qualifying right now. All right, now we have already got 6 viewers out there on the stream with us. Thank you guys for showing up. This should be an amazing race tonight. Now, again, these guys are going to be running a little bit more on the patriotic schemes. Now, while we're still doing qualifying, I'm going to go ahead and hit my favorite part of the race, which would be the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we are back still in the final stages of our qualifying laps. And once we get our qualifying laps out of the way, we will get to our starting order. Then we can get this race in the books. Now, just so y'all know, again, this is the Never Forget 111. We are very close to 9/11. I want everybody to just kind of think back on that. You know, I'm a veteran, and, you know, you got a lot of people in here who are veterans or very big military supporters. You know, a lot changed that day. So, hence why we never forget. Now, most of these guys, whether they are running patriotic schemes or just the wonderful colors, my favorite colors of red, white, and blue. Now, here we go with our starting order. Starting order will be Mr. John Osborne in first, Brad Rivers in second, Pete Walsh is going to be in third, Robert Roth in fourth, Alan Holtzman in fifth, Adam Boughton in sixth, Dwayne Furtick in seventh, Michael York in eighth, Waylon Turner in ninth, Travis Gilbert in 10th, Tyler Burden in 11th, Ryan McCall in 12th, Jeff No in 13th, Doug Denice in 14th, Christopher Roth in 15th, 17 South in 16th, Jeff Dillon in 17th, Kent Mueller in 18th, Kane Lee in 19th, Dylan Picklesmeyer in 20th, Michael Carter in 21st, Kyle Diaz in 22nd, Aaron Miller in 23rd, Carlton Charles in 24th, And Stan Carnathan, who is the earlier season's Auto Club winner, in rounding out the pack in 25th. Now we are gridding in, ready to go and get our formation lap started. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So let's get these engines started and get out onto the track. All right, well, look like these guys are getting ready to go. Definitely got some nice schemes out there this evening. Well, while we were waiting, we're going to look at a couple of our paint schemes. John Osborne in the number 81 Pepsi Cola, red, white, and blue. Brad Rivers in his tribute U.S. Army for his father, the number 15. Excellent paint scheme. Now, the pace truck is off the track. We are getting ready to go. All right, and the green flag is out. Here we are with the start of the Never Forget 111. John Osborne getting a good jump on the start in the number 81 Pepsi Cola machine. Brad Rivers not going to give up. Currently in second, but giving it a good run in his number 15 U.S. Army Camaro. Robert Roth is going to be in the 59 Gear Wrench in third. Adam Boughton running the 911 Never Forget number 94. Amen, brother. I love these paint schemes out here tonight. I hope you guys do enjoy this. Travis Gilbert running the number 41 National Guard. Or no, Alan Holtzman's in the 24 National Guard. So sorry. Travis Gilbert, who normally runs the Vet to Track car, has changed up his paint scheme a tad bit tonight. Now, we are definitely putting in some good lap times. Tyler Burden has put in the fastest lap time so far of 40.35 seconds. So he is back there, but he is looking up and trying to just gun it in the beginning. Now, we only have 111 laps here, so this should be a very decent race. And, the guys finishing tonight, that's going to put up who is in the chase and who is going to make it into the playoffs. It's a very important thing, and I just love crowning winners. But right now, John Osborne still taking the lead in his Pepsi Cola car. Now, Travis Gilbert running the 41 Miller Lite tonight. Now, him and Brad are currently battling it out for that third spot, side by side. Then you've got the Demon, who is getting really close to that number 24 of Alan Holtzman. Now, Travis and Brad are coming up, but you have got the 59 of Robert Roth and John Osborne battling it out for your first spot. You know, these guys are definitely going into battle tonight early, getting it started, getting some track positions, getting some points in. You've got Ryan McCall is currently in 7th. Tyler Burden is in 8th. Michael York in 9th in the Lowe's number 48. Waylon Turner in the number 30. The Patriot Day scheme. I love that. You know, he looks like he is sponsoring a museum on there. Now we're going to come back up to the front where Robert Roth looks to have taken got the lead now. John Osborne's fell back a little bit to the 6th position. So Brad Rivers is now in 2nd, giving a good gun. Now Travis Gilbert is up there, battling it out with him. Now he is currently behind Robert Roth in the 59. So he really doesn't have anywhere to go unless he passes Brad Rivers with a good clean pass, which he did, hitting that bottom lane, jumping out to the front. 8 laps in out of 111. These guys are already battling for position, like I had said. You know, and we have our first caution of the night with looks like Kane Lee in a crash. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, Kane Lee is in the number 32 FedEx car. Looks like he comes up. Oh! Just doesn't realize he's got somebody behind it or beside him. The 62 is involved. The number 8 Cheddars. Now, check and see all of these guys. That would be Michael Carter. Doug Denice and Denice Designs also wrapped up into it. That is a shame on so many levels. I didn't even get back to that part of the field yet. All right. Well, while we are under a caution, I'm going to go ahead and bring up one of our drivers. Hey, Travis, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
I do. Mark, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, man. So you just take the lead, and there is a caution. Man, how do you feel about that?
Did you just see everybody that just pitted? I don't feel so good right now.
Well, yeah, I do. I am seeing all that. A lot of them, believe it or not, several of them were involved. But, you know, you guys are battling it out early, trying to get these last second points, man. How do you feel about the playoff?
I feel pretty confident, just trying to manage a good race here and have a good result, hoping for a top 3. You know, that's the end result here. So,
all right, man. Well, I just wanted to bring you up. You're currently in the lead, and I like talking to you guys. Gives me somebody to run my mouth to.
Oh, no biggie. Yeah, we were just talking strategy over here, at GWI Racing, and I kind of wanted to pit there. Teammates decided we might want to bite the nail here, so we decided to bite the nail. We'll see how this plays out.
All right, man. Well, I will let you get back down to the strategy talk. I hope you have a good race. Good luck, brother. And we look forward to talking to you at the end of the race.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Mark.
All right. Well, that is Travis Gilbert. Like he put it out there, a lot of guys taking to the pits, getting topped off on fuel, getting some new tires on the ride. So I hope him the best of luck. I hope all these guys the best of luck. Definitely look forward to seeing the outcome of this race and where points rack up for the playoffs. I don't know about all my viewers out there, but I know the playoffs are definitely the highlight for me because, you guys see these gentlemen out here and ladies, race their hearts out all season for a chance. And, when it gets to the playoffs, they just still, going for gold, man. Everybody is playing to win, and that's awesome. They've also got great teammates out there. So, if one of the leaders has a teammate who may not be in the playoffs, they still get, bragging rights because they're going to help their teammate win, obviously. And, hey, my team won the playoffs. So, even if you're not in that top 12, man, your teammates are. So, help these guys out. All right. Well, pace car lights are out. And our green flag is out. Travis Gilbert up at the top, getting a good jump off of that restart with Alan Holtzman in second, Pete Walsh in third. Kyle Diaz actually just took that third spot from Pete Walsh, along with Robert Roth. Now, Robert Roth is currently battling it out to get up into that third spot and keep it, with Kyle Diaz right behind him in fourth. Ryan McCall up in fifth. Now, they got a good little pack up here. And then you got Tyler Burden, the Demon, 06, jumping up to try to secure his spot. Now, he is currently leading in the points, but looks like he is not going to take that for granted, and he is still going to battle it here. My apologies for that. 13 laps in here out of 111. Tyler Burton currently in fourth. Ryan McCall in fifth. Pete Walsh in sixth. Kyle Diaz in seventh. Michael York in eighth. Brad Rivers coming up to ninth. Stan Carnathan in 10th. John Osborne in 11th. Adam Boughton in 12th. Dylan Picklesmeyer in 13th. Michael Carter in 14th. Jeff Noe in 15th. Doug Denice in 16th. Dwayne Furtick in 17th. Christopher Roth in 18th. Carlton Charles in 19th. Kane Lee in 20th. Jeff Dillon in 21st. Kent Mueller in 22nd. Gary Nash in 23rd. Aaron Miller in 24th. And Waylon Turner in 25th. Drop that, bring up my tower just for a second. Go ahead and get a good view of these guys. Now, it does look like Waylon Turner is currently out of the race. All right, well, we are already 16 laps in. Go ahead and knocking these things out. Travis Gilbert still in his top spot. Alan Holtzman in second with the number 24 National Guard. Loving that camo scheme on there. Robert Roth in the 59 Gear Wrench, Mobile 1. Tyler Burden in his 06 Demon car. Sort of his go-to car. But, you know, when you got a nickname, keep it. Especially as bad as the Demon. Ryan McCall in the Rapid Fired Pizza, number 90. Adam Boughton in the Never Forget, number 94. Kyle Diaz running the number 26 Icy. Dylan Picklesmeyer in the Monster, number 45. John Osborne, I've already called, in the number 81 Pepsi Machine. Pete Walsh, also in the number 74 Mobile 1. And he has got a good little camo accenting going on there. Michael Carter in the Cheddar's number 8. Got the American flag logo on the side. Michael York in the number 48 Lowe's. Power of Pride. Like that too. Jeff Dillon in the Dillon Designs, number 52. Christopher Roth running the number 62. And I'm not sure exactly what, but he has got a large smiley face on the hood of his car. All right, now we will get back up. Let's get back up to the top. Check out Travis Gilbert still in first place. Still leading this race. All right, you got Jeff No in the number 55, Carolina Basement Solutions. Doug DeNice running the DeNice Designs, number 40. Currently side by side with the 55, with the 23 of Carlton Charles right behind these guys. You got Dwayne Furtick in that number 51 Best Buy. Check back up to the front, see if anything is happening. Oh, you got Robert Roth. Looks to be gunning on the top two guys. He is coming for Alan Holtzman. And they're using a pretty similar strategy, both shooting up to the top line in the turns. And then right there, shooting back down toward the bottom to try to get as much momentum and as much speed as they can. You know, these guys are keeping it clean, doing great racing out here tonight. Now we are 23 laps in, so we're going to go to the number 23 car, Carlton Charles, to see what he has got going on. And he is in a good little pack. You got the 51 right there of Dwayne Furtick, along with Kane Lee in the 32 FedEx right behind him. and the number 10. Alrighty. Got a little confused there for a second. I like the number 5 of Kent Mueller, Be the One American Legion car. Gary Nash, 17 South, and his Bass Pro Shops and Bash Tracker, number 87. Stan Carnathan running his Hemp Z, number 82. Aaron Miller in the number 10 Wendy's car. Jump back out front. Now looks like Travis Gilbert is running about a second lead over the, or 1 second lead over the second place of Tyler Burden, but Tyler Burden is gunning it, you know, trying to get up in there. You got Adam Boughton is currently in third now, with Ryan McCall in fourth, Alan Holtzman in fifth. Ooh, Brad Rivers gets up to the top wall. It almost looked like there was going to be an incident. There was not. Now he is going around the number 8 of Michael Carter, trying to get a good pass in and go ahead and get back up toward the front where he was earlier. Sometimes I get mesmerized just watching these guys. But here we are, lap 27 in the Never Forget 111. Now, like I said, this is the final regular season race for these guys. So if you see them gunning a little bit hard, it is all to get in the playoffs, baby. Now, Adam Boughton currently running in second behind Travis Gilbert. Went ahead and took the lead over on Tyler Burden. Got Ryan McCall in fourth, Alan Holtzman in fifth. Now, it looks like you've got Dylan Picklesmeyer go ahead and trying to take that bottom lane to go ahead and get a couple positions on people. And it seems to be working. You know, he is already up in the 6th, passing several guys here in the last few seconds. Now, he is right behind Alan Holtzman. Looks like he is tucked in, getting a little bit of the draft, looking for his next chance to pass. But Brad Rivers is going to take that first. Looks like these guys going to come up. Might be about to go 3 wide, but then Dylan goes ahead and pulls back in to the draft of Alan Holtzman. Now, everybody looks to be utilizing that top lane, running some good single file racing. Now, we're still very, very, you know, early into the race. Ooh, it looks like Alan Holtzman had a little bit of wall contact there. Definitely stutters the momentum, allowing Brad Rivers and Dylan Picklesmeyer to go ahead and take the lead on him. Now, Alan Holtzman's going to fall back a little bit. That definitely was a negative impact on that wall, but it wasn't heavy damage. Yep. In fact, we don't see much damage on the side of his car. So that's definitely a good thing. Maybe the only thing it did was arrest the momentum a little bit. You see him down utilizing that apron. I'm going to go ahead and bring out one of my favorite cameras. I'm going to bring out the chopper cam. Ooh, look at that. Like I said, all these guys are definitely in a heck of a single file formation, utilizing that top line and then shooting down to the low line in the middle of those turns. Definitely smart, but looks like that top lane is going to be your dominant here tonight. Go ahead and get a good look at Travis Gilbert here up in the front. Now, he is only a little over 0.7 seconds, 7/10 of a second up on Tyler Burden. And then you've got Tyler and Adam Boughton battling it out with the 90 of Ryan McCall, the 45 of Dylan Picklesmeyer, who just passed Ryan McCall. Now they are battling it out too wide for that position. Now it looks like Travis Gilbert went ahead and took to the pits. That was a quick pit. Did not expect that to happen. But 34 laps in, that was a little higher on our lap count. Like I said, we were about 28 to 33 laps. Travis Gilbert did not pit in the first caution. He said that he did bite the bullet. So he is right on schedule. So we should be seeing more of the racers pitting here. Tyler Burden's up in that top spot, with Adam Boughton right there in second. Ryan McCall in third. Brad Rivers in fourth. Dylan Picklesmeyer in fifth. John Osborne in sixth. Michael Carter in seventh. Alan Holtzman in eighth. Kyle Diaz in ninth. Robert Roth rounding out our top 10. Pete Walsh in 11th. Christopher Roth in 12th. Dwayne Furtick in 13th. Doug Denice in 14th. Jeff No in 15th. Kent Mueller in 16th. Kane Lee in 17th. Michael York in 18th. Carlton Charles in 19th. Gary Nash in 20th. Jeff Dillon just coming out of pit lane in 21st. Now it looks like we have several other guys go ahead and take into the pits. You got Ryan McCall, Alan Holtzman, Robert Roth, Pete Walsh, and Carlton Charles all into the pit lane. Now, my question is, will they be able to run this in a 3-pit cycle, or will it take 4? Oh, no. You know what? I just miscounted. Hey, you guys heard one of the first things that's happened in years on live TV? I miscounted. So, looks like they will be debating on whether it will be a 2 to 3 pit stop race. And it really does depend on strategy. You know, how hard these guys are running. And then if they pit now, you know, what lap are they going to have to pit at again? But here we are, 38 laps in out of 111. Tyler Burden running that top lane in the number 1 spot. But Adam Boughton definitely not giving up on getting the pass on him. Dylan Picklesmeyer's now in 3rd. Michael Carter in 4th. John Osborne back up into 5th. Dwayne Furtick is in 6th. Now it looks like the top 4 are running top 5 are running a pretty good pattern. Now I think pitting when he had to is going to kind of put Travis Gilbert in a tough spot because he is currently a lap down. Now he is the first car 1 lap down. All right, my apologies for that. Had to step away for just 1 quick second. Looks like while I was gone, Dylan Picklesmeyer went ahead and passed Adam Boughton for that 2nd spot. John Osborne's currently in 3rd. Now Dylan is definitely gunning it for that top spot. Now seeing as Tyler Burden is number 1 in the points right now, you know, he's going to be a tough one to beat. Now you've got John Osborne there, number 81. Now you've also got the 52 of Jeff Dillon. So these lap down cars are looking to take their lap back the hard way. All right, so it looks like Dylan Picklesmeyer, Adam Boughton, Christopher Roth currently in the pits. Michael Carter was, but he has just left pit lane. So it's still going to leave Tyler Burden up in the top spot with John Osborne right there. Doug DeNice in 3rd. Definitely, you know, the mix-up in strategy with that early race caution definitely went ahead and put things to where they will be interesting now. All right, now. Looks like Tyler Burden, Doug DeNice going down to pits. Christopher Roth still in pits. Aaron Miller still in pit. So Aaron Miller is leaving pit lane now. Or no, he is just getting into pit. So John Osborne is going to get out there and lead a few laps with Dwayne Furtick right behind him in 2nd. Jeff Noe in 3rd. Kane Lee in 4th. Kent Mueller in 5th. 17 south in 6th. Now it looks like Osborne and Furtick take into the pits, and Jeff No as well. Kent Mueller. So we are definitely in for the, besides the caution, the first real round of green flag pit. But definitely gives Travis Gilbert a chance to get back up to where he was before he had to take to the pit. Now we are 46 laps in out of 111. Kane Lee currently running the pack in first. Travis Gilbert quickly coming up to catch up with him on that. Now he has got quite a gap, but now Kane Lee is coming into the pit. So it's definitely going to give these guys a chance to mix it up a little bit more. Anything to make it an interesting race. I'm there for it. All right, now Kane Lee is into the pit. Travis Gilbert up at the top with Jeff Dillon in second. Ryan McCall in third. Brad Rivers back up to fourth. Robert Roth in fifth. Adam Fountain in sixth. Tyler Burden in seventh. Kyle Diaz in eighth. Alan Holtzman in ninth. John Osborne rounding out our top 10 with Dylan Picklesmeyer right there behind him in 11th. Pete Walsh in 12th. Michael Carter in 13th. Christopher Roth in 14th. Doug DeNice in 15th. Dwayne Furtick in 16th. Jeff No in 17th. Carlton Charles in 18th. Kent Mueller in 19th. Michael York in 20th. Kane Lee in 21st. Stan Carnathan in 22nd. Gary Nash in 23rd. And Aaron Miller in 24th. Now these guys are very close in a very manageable position. Now that everybody has taken and done their first real, green flag pit cycle. Now we are already 49 laps in out of 111. This is the Never Forget 111. Broadcasted and brought to you tonight by Southern Broadcast Gaming Network and myself, Mark, for Elite Cup Racing, ECR. Now, this is definitely an important one for the last race of the regular season, and these guys are, they're going for it. They really are. They're putting out some good racing, good, clean racing. We had one unfortunate incident early on in the race, but so far it has been green since then. Now let's go back and check out some more of these paint schemes and just see where everyone else there is out on the track. Just want to get a good look at everybody so you guys know who is out there. Don't want to follow the same guy the entire race. It's kind of boring, doesn't it? Now we've only got 41 laps here to go in the race tonight. Tyler Burden is currently in first. Adam Boughton in second. John Osborne in third. Dwayne Furtick in fourth. Dylan Picklesmeyer in fifth. Doug Denice in sixth. Jeff No in seventh. Michael Carter in eighth. Christopher Roth in ninth. Kane Lee rounding out our top 10. Kent Mueller in 11th. Kyle Diaz in 12th. Stan Carnathan in 13th. Michael York in 14th. Travis Gilbert making his way back up into the 15th position. Gary Nash in 16th. Now it looks like Jeff Dillon went and passed him for that 16th spot. Coming back up, check these guys out. And you can't say that any one guy here has put out a commanding performance. I mean, these guys are definitely racing hard and racing clean. So there is no telling who is going to be the winner of tonight's race. Adam is definitely looking to keep it right in Tyler's rearview mirror until he gets the chance to take him on for that first spot. John Osborne comfortably riding in third. Now we are 74 laps in here out of 111. These guys definitely putting up one heck of a fight here tonight. Now Stan Carnathan is currently into the pit. Now it looks like Dwayne Furtick is go ahead and, trying to get up into a good position. Now he is currently in number 4, about 3 seconds back from John Osborne in the third. Now all the guys out here are currently on around the same pit cycle until you get to Travis Gilbert, who is currently in 11th. Now he is definitely making his way back up. But the guys up top, currently pitted anywhere from lap 43 to 46. So they may be looking to pit again shortly. Yep, looks like Tyler and Adam are currently going down to the pit, leaving John Osborne out to lead a lap with Dwayne Furtick in second. Now Dylan Picklesmeyer also hitting down into the pit. All right, looks like these top guys are going back down into the pits now, leaving Kane Lee. Now he is currently in fifth, but all four ahead of him are into the pit, so he might be our next P1 holder. Now Kent Mueller went ahead and took into the pit. Now we're currently 80 laps down out of 111, 31 laps to go. It makes you think, I know the guys pitting now should be set. Now Travis Gilbert is up into the second place. Now Travis pitted at lap 61. Kane Lee pitted at lap 46. So he should be the next one coming into the pit. And he is right now. Leaving Travis Gilbert out there with the ability to lead a few laps. But these guys, with Travis still having to make one more pit cycle, that's going to kind of leave him at a disadvantage. Unless he hits to the pits really soon. But maybe he's looking to, save the heck out of his tires and maybe pit possibly closer, to the 100 lap, but that'll only leave him 11 laps to gain pace. So I think if he was, looking at it the way I am, he might want to go ahead and pit. But we have got Travis Gilbert in first, Ryan McCall in second, Brad Rivers in third, Tyler Burden already back up to fourth, Adam Boughton in fifth, Jeff Dillon in sixth, Dwayne Furtick in seventh, Robert Roth in eighth, Doug Denice in ninth, Dylan Picklesmeyer rounding out the top 10, Alan Holtzman in 11th, Kyle Diaz in 12th, Pete Walsh in 13th, Jeff No in 14th, Christopher Roth in 15th, Kane Lee in 16th, Kent Mueller in 17th, Stan Carnathan in 18th, Carlton Charles in 19th, John Osborne in 20th, Michael York in 21st, Gary Nash in 22nd, Michael Carter in 23rd, Aaron Miller in 24th. Now, I want to thank the 5 viewers out there with us on the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Yeah, these guys are definitely making it interesting for us tonight, and I'm loving this. but definitely leaving me in suspense for these guys' strategies. Travis Gilbert is definitely out there putting a good lead on these guys. Now, Travis Gilbert looks like he did take the pit lane. So definitely getting a good jump on it, I think. Leaving Ryan McCall out to lead a lap. Brad Rivers in second. Tyler Burden in third. Adam Boughton in fourth. Jeff Dillon in fifth. Dwayne Furtick in sixth. Robert Roth in seventh. Doug DeNice in eighth. Dylan Picklesmeyer in ninth. Alan Holtzman in 10th. Go ahead and bring up our pit stop strategy. Now this here shows the current pit stop lap. So most people should be good, but if you notice, a couple of the guys are still in the 60s on pit. And Kyle Diaz on lap 70. Now we have got 25 or 24 laps to go here in the race. Now these guys are pretty grouped up. You know, you've definitely got some good gaps in the track, but when these guys are grouped together, you can definitely see. But Ryan McCall is still in that top spot for now, but he has definitely got Tyler, Adam Boughton. Brad Rivers looks like he's throttling a little bit, clutching it, but not giving up the fight yet. So it looks like Ryan McCall and Tyler Burden got close there for a second. Enough where the side draft was kind of making them both a little squirrely. But now Tyler Burden has taken that lead. Adam Boughton coming up very close, door to door with Ryan McCall. Now he has fallen back to the rear view. But Ryan is definitely not giving up. You know, he is right on Tyler's tail, giving him the chrome horn. But now Adam Boughton looks to have made the pass. But is he going to make it stick? You know, he's definitely giving him a good run. Ryan is not ready to call it yet. Oh, Adam Boughton gets the slide in, taking that second spot. Now he's only got to worry about Mr. Tyler Burden up in the first position. So as we go with 21 laps to go, this has been a heck of a race so far. These guys are, giving it good battles, clean fight. These guys can race really well. They've been racing together for a while. And they're definitely showing, the elite in Elite Cup racing tonight. Now, some of these guys are getting to a well spread out position. So where they're just holding their own, running their laps. But now Adam looks to be coming up beside Tyler Burden for a little bit of a battle there. Now Tyler takes to the apron, which actually gives Adam Boughton just a little bit of momentum on him. Now 17 laps to go. Still got quite a few laps in the race. It's a matter of seeing who can maintain at this point. Now here they are coming up onto Stan Carnathan. Now he is the last car on the lead lap, currently in 15. But they are coming up on him. Oh, looks like we have got a second caution of the night. Jeff Dillon looks to have been in an incident. We're going to go back and check that out. Looks like Dillon got a little bit loose on that turn, went up into the 48 of Michael York, putting Michael into the wall, but also Dillon going directly into the wall, catching Michael York again. Oh, no, he was able to avoid that. Now, question, is anyone going to go ahead and take to the pitch just one last time? Or are they all comfortable in their current position? Because here we are, 15 laps to go at Auto Club Speedway, the Never Forget 111. And it looks like we do have quite a few of these guys taking a last minute pit stop. leaving Christopher Roth out there in the first position. Going to go ahead and looks like lead a lap. Now, it looks like Adam Boughton has won the race off of pit lane, being the first guy back on the track, along with Tyler Burden in second, Ryan McCall, Dwayne Furtick. Now, it looks like Adam Boughton is definitely back up there right next to Christopher Roth. So it may be a shootout. Now, pace truck lights are still on. So by the time they get off, we should be about 11 laps to go once we go back green. Now, it looks like we've got a few guys out of the race. Aaron Miller still in the pit. All right, so our pace truck lights are off. Doing one final lap before he ducks out and gets this show back on the road. Now it looks like these guys are preparing for a good shootout toward the finish. All right, pace truck is off the track. And we are back green flag racing. Christopher Roth actually got a good jump on that restart, gunning it out ahead of these guys. But Adam Boughton and Tyler Burden, giving each other a boost, jumping back out in front. We've got Adam Boughton in first, Tyler Burden in second, Christopher Roth in third, Dylan Picklesmeyer in fourth. Ooh, looks like there is another crash on the field. Is that going to cause a car? Oh, shoot. Yep. Caution flag is back out. Good little bit of a pile up there. They are 3 wide. Just get in too close, and it is a pile up. Looks like the 45-32. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these guys are trying to avoid this. Several of them have taken to the grass to get out of that, but that is okay. Because if you avoid the carnage, you're in a better place. Hey, Stan, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
I do, Mark. How are you, man?
But that was interesting to watch, and it looks like you got out by the skin of your teeth, man. How did that feel?
Well, I don't know exactly what happened there, but whenever you've got somebody staying out on 22 lap old tires, I mean, it's just not smart racing. So, yeah, I mean, we got through there. I don't know if, I don't know. I haven't had speed all night, so we'll have to see where this ends up. I would juxtapose there'll be another caution.
All right. Well, we just wanted to bring you up. I saw you did get to avoid that for the most part, so I just wanted to check in with you.
Yeah, we've been running last car in the lead lap all night on some fuel strategy stuff, but just don't really have any speed. But we'll see what happens here. We're gonna give a shot at it.
Well, good luck. Now, you were the winner of the first race at Auto Club this season, so definitely looking at you.
Well, I don't know how I did that because I'm dog crap slow tonight. So,
well, we will definitely keep an eye on you, man. But good luck out there. And pace car lights are off, so I'm going to let you back into Aeon's Motorsports, right?
Yep, I appreciate it.
All righty, y'all have a good night. All right, well, pace car lights are off. Currently looking at another shootout. Going to see what happens. Like we'll be about 7 laps to go when we get back going. Or go back green. Again, Adam Boughton and Tyler Burden are going to be in your top 2 spots, shooting it out for that lead. Kyle Diaz in 3rd. Alan Holtzman in 4th. Stan Carnathan all the way back up in 5th. John Osborne in 6th. Doug Denice in 7th. Pete Walsh in 8th, Dylan Picklesmeyer in 9th, Kent Mueller in 10th, Robert Roth in 11th, Dwayne Purdick in 12th, Brad Rivers in 13th, Ryan McCall in 14th, Jeff Noe in 15th, Kane Lee in 16th, Gary Nash in 17th, Travis Gilbert in 18th, Michael York in 19th, Carlton Charles in 20th, Christopher Roth. Oh. All right, well, looks like we are back green flag racing. Adam Boughton takes that lead, along with Kyle Diaz in the icy number 26, getting a slight jump off of Tyler Burden, but he's in that top line, so I don't know if he's... Another caution flag out. Kyle Diaz got loose, went directly into that wall. Definitely picked up quite a few guys there. All right, well, we are 6 laps to go in the race. Now, currently, pace car is out on the track, lights still on. So it looks like we should be about 4 laps to go when we go back green. No, it looks like we will be on a possibly a naturally occurring green-white checker scenario. So definitely makes for an interesting final few laps here at Auto Club. I'm tempted to see if these guys are going to spread out a little more for the restart. Got a couple guys into the pit. All right, now none of these guys seem to be on that old of tires right now. So let's see how this is going to go. You know, are they going to be able to keep the cars in check? All right, the green flag is out. Adam Boughton is in first. Tyler Burden is in second. Doug Denice in third. John Osborne actually passed in Denice. Now they are battling it out for that third spot. Dylan Picklesmeyer in fifth. Kent Mueller in sixth. Looks like Dwayne Furtick is giving him a good battle. Trying to stay in front of Ryan McCall and kind of get back up into the pack. Now Adam Boughton still leading the race. Tyler Burden is not ready to give up. We are 2 laps to go here in the race. Great race at Auto Club. Great way to end the regular season here tonight. Adam Boughton is performing like a rocket, but Tyler is not ready to give up that spot. He is definitely chasing him down. All right, now we are on our final lap. Looks like Tyler Burton, Adam Boughton, and John Osborne, you know, definitely throwing down for that to see who can get into the top spot. John Osborne jumping down to the bottom line, but is not able to gain the momentum. Looks like we might be seeing the end here very shortly with Adam Boughton. Big chance to be in the winner. Tyler Burden not giving up on him yet. Oh! All right, looks like Adam Boughton took that win with Tyler Burden just a fraction of a second behind. So going to bring up our race results. Adam Boughton in first. Tyler Burden in second. John Osborne in third. Doug Denice in fourth. Ryan McCall in fifth. Dylan Picklesmeyer in sixth. Dwayne Furtick in seventh. Kent Mueller in eighth. Robert Roth in ninth. Michael York in 10th. 17 South, Gary Nash in 11th. Pete Walsh in 12th. Brad Rivers in 13th. Stan Carnathan in 14th. Carlton Charles in 15th. Kane Lee in 16th. Mr. Travis Gilbert in 17th. Kyle Diaz in 18th. Alan Holtzman in 19th. Jeff No in 20th. Christopher Roth in 21st. Jeff Dillon in 22nd. Michael Carter in 23rd, Aaron Miller in 24th, and Waylon Turner in 25th. Now go ahead and bring our guys up. All right, so first we're going to bring up our hard charger, biggest mover tonight, Dylan Picklesmeyer. Now, he ended up in 6th place, but he was up 14 spots from where he started. Hey, Dylan, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
I can hear you just fine, buddy. Now, first and foremost, let me ask you, because I've probably been doing it wrong this entire season. How do you pronounce your last name?
It's Picklesimer.
Oh, okay. So I've been saying Picklesmeyer. Okay, there you go. So
Yeah, it was
I have
close
been
enough.
corrected, Dylan Picklesimer. But hey, man, you were the hard charger, the biggest mover for tonight, dude. How does it feel? Like, what were you going into the race thinking?
I hit the wall on my second lap, so I should have started probably top 7, but I hit the wall, so it put me back there. And I really wanted that top 5 at the end, but Ryan got me right at the line and took it from me. So, but it was fun, and I had a good time for sure.
Well, and if I remember the points right, I do believe you are in the playoffs, right?
Not this guy. I've missed a lot of races, so I'm out of it.
Sorry, I didn't remember if you were in. I was just going by memory here, but
yeah, you're good.
Biggest mover is definitely a good title to have, though, and it gives you all the shout outs you want to get. So, who you got in mind?
I want to shout out Team Toyota. We was all up there at the end, except Kane. He got a speeding penalty and had to pit, but we all ran good tonight, and I want to shout out my fiance, and I want to shout out you for doing this, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, man, we appreciate you guys. You keep bringing the good racing, and I will keep being in the booth, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll let you get back to celebrating, and we will get to interviewing the rest of these guys.
Thank you.
All right, well, that was Dylan Picklesimer, the biggest mover of the race. Now we're going to bring up third place finisher, Mr. John Osborne. Mr. Osborne, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Mark?
Doing pretty good, man. You finished third tonight on the podium. How's it feel?
Well, I would have really liked to finish 2 spots higher. But considering that I gave myself a penalty hitting the cone coming to pit road on that last pit stop and being able to recover to a third, it feels kind of like a win. So I had great speed all night. Obviously qualified on the pole. Car felt really, really good, especially in the long run. Before that last pit stop there, I just couldn't catch the front 2 because they had draft of each other. I was hanging with it, but I just couldn't get up there.
Well, and before the race started, you're at 7th in points. So you're looking pretty close to that playoffs, man. So, finishing on the podium definitely did help you out.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to, my goal for tonight was a top 5 for sure. I honestly didn't expect to put it on the pole because in practice I was 18th quickest. I sent it on my hot lap in qualifying, and it really stuck really well in 1 and 2, which opened up my 3 and 4. But starting on the pole was real good. And my plan was to save some tires. So I told my teammates, hey, if you let me lead the first lap, then I'll probably fall back a little bit, then work my way back up. But it was good. It was great points night. Definitely needed it. I've been struggling the last few weeks. A lot of self-inflicted pain and more tonight. But thankfully that caution bailed me out of it.
Well, dude, we're definitely glad to see you up in the top 3 and glad to talk to you in the booth. So, do you have any shout outs for us?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank my team. This motorsports. A lot of us had a good night tonight. Where a lot of us were in the top 10. I was doing my best to try to either win it myself or at least push Tyler to the win. And I just got loose coming off the 2 on that last lap, and so I was just trying to protect third. So I want to thank them. Thank Adam for putting ECR on. I've had a blast all season. Very competitive league. There are a lot of great guys in here, a lot of fast cars, and just a lot of great racing. And Mark, I want to thank you up here in the booth. I appreciate what you do, and thanks for putting on a good broadcast. And always want to thank my mom and dad. They're always watching every race, so I appreciate them, love them to death. And My AC's broken at my house, so I'm pouring sweat. So I'm gonna do my best to cool off here in a second with
All
some
right,
ice
well,
water.
you go celebrate, man. Do the ice bucket challenge. But hey, man, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you in the playoffs, brother.
Yeah, man. We'll see. I think we're off next week, so we'll see you in 2 weeks at Old Dega.
Yep, we sure are, man. All right, we'll see you later.
All right, buddy. Have a great night.
All right, so that was Mr. John Osborne. Next, we're going to bring up the demon himself, Mr. Tyler Burden, second place finisher. All right, Tyler, this is Mark in the booth. Do you got a copy?
I do.
All right, well, congratulations on the second place win, or second place tonight.
Well, after the weeks I've had, yeah, I'll take this as a win.
Hey, it definitely got you up there. Plus, you're already top, one of the top in the points. So, we're looking forward to seeing you in the playoffs, man. How did tonight feel? You were running hard.
Oh, there was a lot of us running hard. I don't think I was running nearly as hard as what a lot of people were, but I definitely was wanting to win. I didn't want to see those cautions there at the end. Neither one of us wanted to see them, but there was a couple guys on my team that were cheering for a caution. But I definitely wanted to try and win this race. Today is my older brother's birthday, and it kind of would have been a little bit more special. But yeah, it was a fun race. I had a lot of fun racing with Adam. It was a battle all night.
Yeah, it definitely was, and we were definitely there the entire time, calling it out, looking at it. You guys were both just trying to just dump the clutch and give it all you got. So
Yeah. There. So that one restart. One of my buddies that hangs out in the chat with us. Excuse me. He made the quote of when Tony Stewart was mad at Logano at this track, and Logano blocked him all the way to the grass, and that's literally what happened. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, I probably should have stayed in it and just turned at him, but. And he even said, he's like, yeah, I probably would have deserved that, but no, I wanted to see if we could race it out, and we nearly did. I kind of thought that we had 2 more laps, but then I looked down at on the backstretch. I looked down and it said white flag, and I'm like, well, I'm diving it in here, and we'll see if it sticks.
Well, I mean, that was
and it almost did.
Yeah, that was super close. We were definitely on the edge of our seat watching that, and congratulations, man, because that was a good race for both of you guys.
Yeah, I hope it was entertaining the whole time.
I do too. I do too. Be sure to watch it and let me know.
Yeah.
But do you have any shout outs for us tonight, man?
Yeah, give a shout out to my older brother. Like I said, today's his birthday. I wanted to try and grab the win, but hey, second's good given the last couple of weeks that I've had. Definitely should have won Watkins Glen. I was mad fast there. But things happen. That's why we race them out, because it's sometimes not the fastest guy. The Eon guys, John was trying to push me. He felt bad, but I just told him it's all right. It wasn't meant to be. We'll get them next time.
Well, we definitely look forward to it, buddy. So we look forward to seeing you, 2 weeks from now in Dega for the beginning of the playoffs. So, are
Yes,
you
sir.
excited for that?
Yeah. I normally don't like plate racing, but with the Eon guys, they kind of make it fun. We just sit there and tell jokes while drafting the whole time at almost 200 mile an hour.
All right. Well, that's just how we do it. That's how you do it. But we'll let you get to celebrate and have a good night, brother. And tell your brother happy birthday from all the viewers out there, all the ECR fans.
Alrighty. Thank you, bud.
All right, buddy. All right, Adam, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Definitely an interesting race out there, man. Good to see you get the win on that, though. Congratulations.
Thank you. That was a tough race across the board. Interesting. There was really interesting strategy throughout the race, and then there's a bunch of cautions there at the end. And I took 2 tires on my last pit stop, and it was just enough to give me enough grip in the corners to hold off Tyler there, and we were able to come away with the win.
Well,
Get some momentum up for the heading into the chase.
Oh yeah, congratulations, man! So you excited for the chase coming up?
Oh yeah, it should be interesting. We kick off in 2 weeks at Talladega.
Oh yeah, I've been counting down already. I've got it on my calendar. So looking forward to that one. Love Talladega. One of my favorite tracks. But you got all the shout outs you want to give. You're not only the head honcho from ECR, but tonight's winner.
Yeah, give a shout out to you for broadcasting the race. Shout out to everybody that showed up for all season. And shout out for Tyler there at the end for having a nice clean battle there for the win. And shout out to my teammates for having an all-around solid race.
All right, well, man, congratulations, dude. And you know what? We'll see you in 2 weeks in Talladega. I'll let you get back so you can celebrate a little bit, man. But that was fun to watch. So I want to thank you. Definitely put on a good season for everybody. So thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Well, that is the Never Forget 111, the last race of the regular season. So 2 weeks from today, we will be starting our chase in Talladega. Again, one of my favorite racetracks. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. Hope you guys had a great night watching. And God bless everybody. And Paid Guitar out there in the chat said good win, Ebo. So thank you for coming out and watching, man. And we hope everybody, just has a great day. And God